Hey, what's up, healthy people? Just wanted to bring you a quick tip today, and that tip is how to look at food labels. So, when you start your plant based journey, or even if you're doing like a challenge and you're just trying to get out, it's important to know how to look at the label. So, I got some examples for you today. Now, some of these items are when you read them on the front, know that the front is just a sales pitch. Never just go off whatever's on the front of a package. Okay, you always have to turn it around and take a look at the ingredients. Okay, so when you take a look at the ingredients, sometimes they're going to go ahead and list that it has milk or eggs or wheat in it, but then sometimes they don't. Like in this particular example, okay, they don't have like a little extra asterisk for you, but if you look at the ingredients, it's very minimum. You want to go with minimum ingredients because you can check it out and know exactly what you're eating. Like this is just potatoes, some seasoning, and then it says citric acid for tartness. So this would be a good one, right? All right, then let's take a look at another common item. So then you got these little crispy onions. You can put them on your salads. So you look at it, looks great on the front. You go to the back, okay? And then you have your ingredients. But right away, it tells you that it contains wheat. All right, so if you're a person that needs to avoid wheat, you know, okay, leave the wheat alone. But you want to still kind of take a look at the ingredients just to make sure. Some look-fors that you'll see that are kind of misleading. Sometimes you'll see something that says smoked flavor. Stay away from that because what is it smoked with? What are they using, right? So you have that as well. So this one's actually good. If you look, the ingredients are just like onions and sunflower, or there's some oil, some seasoning, there's some brown sugar, there's some bell pepper, but wheat is the look for there, right? So it doesn't say anything about that on the front. Okay. Now, these next two are not vegan approved, but I want to kind of show you the difference between the two. So this right here is basically like a cake in a mug, right? So when you turn around and you look at the back, okay, because remember, we don't focus on the front, always focus on the ingredients. So you take a look, and it tells you right away that it contains wheat and eggs. All right, so eggs are a no-go, okay? And, I mean, you could go back and look through and see some of the other stuff in there as well, but those are the biggies, okay? Boom. So don't just look at it and say, okay, cool. Eggs are in there, right? All right, so then this rice pack here. Now, a really cool tip is anything that says creamy, okay? Creamy is always like a dead giveaway for milk, okay? You see creamy, think milk, all right? But, so that's the mental part of the front. When you look at this, this is kind of misleading because it says it may contain sulfites, but it doesn't say that it contains milk. So it's not giving you that little extra bold pop out, right? So you gotta look at the ingredients. So I take a look at the ingredients and I'm reading through, and it's got like rice and some other stuff and blah, blah, blah. And then finally, towards the bottom almost, it says pasteurized milk, cream, cheese cultures. Okay, and if you keep reading, it also says it has chicken broth in it. It has some non-fat milk in it. It has some natural flavor milk in it. So basically, they've gone milk and cheese crazy, right? But if you take a look at the title, okay, or what the meal is called itself, it doesn't say anything about milk. It doesn't say anything about cheese. It just says creamy chicken flavor, rice pasta blend, and a creamy chicken flavored sauce. Now, yeah, chicken already, you know, it's a no-go. But my point is, you're going to find rice. It might just be seasoned rice, and you take a look at it, and it's going to have chicken broth, or it's going to have milk, or it's going to have cheese. So make sure you turn around and take a look at the ingredients. Okay. Now, so that was one rice. So then you have this quinoa meal. Okay. Now, you take a look at the quinoa meal. Of course, again, who cares about the front? The front is all a sales pitch. Remember that. But when you turn around to the back, okay, it tells you it's got quinoa, red bell pepper, sunflower oil, cane vinegar, potato starch, salt, jalapeno, hot red pepper, black pepper, some citric acid, garlic, parsley, and spices. That's it. You can't go wrong there. Okay, so that's a quick tip. Something else that's important as you dive deeper into reading food labels, as you dive deeper into reading food labels, is the first three ingredients are always the most of that particular product.